up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
You ready? You ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. While he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again. Good stick.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Oh, nice connection there by John Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title right now.
Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how comfortable it is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Back to the feet. Trying to establish that jab once again. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Catches the leg. Oh, beautifully executed trip to get the takedown. Defensively, what are you trying to do to prevent this?
You got to.
Oh, level change. Nice trip to get the takedown. Fighters back to their feet here.
Great punch. Watch knees to the body.
Nice. Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he's really...
He's got hurt here. Oh!
Such a crazy fight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Punch over the top.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. He got it.
Round two coming up next. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready? You ready?
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Shot. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's gonna do to stay in this fight. That was
And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight.
And here we... Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between Alexander Volkov and Stipe Miocic.
You ready? Okay, you ready?
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he understood the grappling challenge he was up against, but he's not afraid to engage on the ground tonight.
It's a danger that is not worth risking. It is something that you don't want to play with. This grappler is...
Ooh, diving punch lands. Oh, yeah, that's going to do it. Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. And coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between Dan Henderson and Israel Adesanya.
Ready? Ready to fight?
Well, huge buzz for this fight, and round one is now underway. A clash of styles in some respects between a grappler and a five-tool player type, but certainly the more well-rounded fighter has no problem engaging.
No, he doesn't mind grappling, but he also has the ability to fight on the feet, something the grappler does not really feel comfortable with doing. He seems to be behind the eight ball a little bit, but let's see how he manages getting this fight to the ground.
really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Oh, nice.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip.
Nice body kick. Beautiful strike.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly. Oh, there's a trip to get the takedown. Back to the feet now. His misses are entertaining. Punch coming, it's blocked. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think it's going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Adesanya's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
Oh! Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big knee. Massive left hand. Oh!
Still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
15 seconds. Oh, elbows from the bottom now, okay. All right, so back to the well with the elbows, and I guess if it's not broken, no need to fix it as he lands another combination there.
He's getting in so close that it's hard to land anything else, so he's shortening up those elbows, and they're landing beautifully.
All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights, man.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. Did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. That shot is blocked by Henderson. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, those goes that tall.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Just misses with the punch by Adesanya. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Henderson. Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh, beautiful.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Knee to the body. Oh! Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
just missed with the left there. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
What a fantastic...
Oh! Oh, he might be out.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Big knee to the body. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there.
Real quick leg kick.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises. Oh, thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
Sit down. You're looking good. But we got one more round. I need you to go. You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. Israel Adesanya gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing. Back to the feet. He blocks the punch. Oh! He's out!
He's done!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until...
And there he is, all smiles. What... Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show. One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger. Oh, he's on top of him looking for a finish. Fight's over. He's done. He's done.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Oh, he sent it inside the octagon. Bruce. All right, coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between Israel Adesanya and Dan Hendo Henderson.
Ready? You ready to fight?
Our round one is underway between one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division against maybe the best grappler in this division. It's going to be interesting to see how it plays out stylistically.
Yeah, you would think that he would just avoid grappling at all costs because he seems to have a clear advantage on the feet. But we've seen guys fight with their egos before. Let's see how he approaches this matchup.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Big head kick. And we got a fight on our hands. Oh, straight right.
Oh, beautiful level change.
All right, closed guard now. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Adesanya. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt, he's been battered, he's been beaten, and now this guy's just trying to find the right time to land the strike that is the fight.
Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight. Wow. Oh, perfect head kick there.
Oh, nice high kick.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Final seconds here. Kick to the body by Henderson. Round 2 straight ahead. Well, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. Head kick attempt, it's blocked. Oh, straight right. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
Serve him up. Go get him. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish. Oh, he got him hurt bad.
Back to the feet.
That jab hurt him.
Swing and a big miss by Henderson. Oh, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Israel Adesanya's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Three minutes and change to go in round 2.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as...
Fantastic takedown, man. He has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, man, this guy's got elbows for days, huh?
He throws them up, he throws them across the body. He just has a variety of elbow attacks.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Henderson.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Great punch.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight, huh?
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Ground and pound strike is true. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
2 rounds in the books. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead.
Not a bad round, but you got to set up those kicks. You just can't throw them out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final is underway. Oh, huge block. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you get the night after, lands it right on the spot.
Really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh! Oh!
to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Misses with the right hand.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Oh! Timely shot. Jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, feet on the hips here. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Adesanya. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Henderson. Ground and pound is there. Well, the ground and pound strikes to the body keep on coming. You got to start to minimize the damage. Good work here by Henderson. Oh, useful strike on the ground that was. Under 2 minutes in our third and final round.
Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past. Oh, nice foot sweep.
All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck, and he will have to submit.
Close guard. Lands with the ground and pound here. Gets up again here, but hurting. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Taken down. Oh, there's a trip to get the takedown. Very nice leg kick there by Adesanya. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Adesanya's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Since the fight thus far, how's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
What a fight! See how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Dan Henderson!
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You've got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. He should be very proud of his performance tonight.
Coming up next, it is a light heavyweight championship fight between the Iceman, Chuck Liddell, and Dan Hendo Henderson.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Oh, huge block!
Nice strike.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Oh, that.
Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and surrender to his feet. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, going for the takedown here. Try to establish that jab. Back and forth we go. Just misses there with the left. Oh! Oh! There, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Henderson. Ooh.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, and now he slams him to the ground.
A beautiful single leg takedown, lifted him in the air, and put him down.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. And he comes
knee,
through with a big knee.
that knee hurt him. That one landed clean.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Last round, he was all over you. You're better than that. Come on now, let's shake it out. Let's get back in there. Let's get back to the game plan. Hands high, work behind the...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
I mean, he's cutting them down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Henderson. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, collar tie. Strong hook lands. Oh! Combinations here. Oh, big left.
Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the...
Top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change, make him think you're going low, to come right over the top of that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. How good is that right hand? Oh, beautifully placed and timed kick there by Henderson. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Big knee lands there. Oh, big left hook there. High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by the Iceman.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, he catches the leg there and then works it into a takedown. High-level mixed martial arts there. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Oh, right to the mount.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick, and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
God goes into this last.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Single collar tie now.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Oh, nice combination of judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. And he caught the kick. All right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off of a kick, he would go right into his takedown, and it worked to perfection.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Oh, there's a trip to get the takedown. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there as does have the get-ups. Pretty good right hand. Oh, much connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Takedown defense holds up. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
Over and over, he's landing a big body kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. 30 seconds to go. Nice knee to the body there.
Nice punch lands over the top.
The Iceman gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight.
This is a really, really close fight.
All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Dan Henderson!
All right, so a nice retention of the title tonight. Our UFC light heavyweight champion gets it done in a big way here.
We hear it over and over again in regards to this guy. He is very good. He is a very big, strong 205-pound fighter and a guy that is going to take a massive effort to try to take the belt away from him.
All right, coming up next, the matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title.
Ready? You ready? Fight!
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Ngannou's shot is blocked. Straight right hand now, just misses.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Moving to his left. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think.
Oh! Diving punch lands.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling should really be entertaining.
Able to check the high kick. Nice punch by Ngannou. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Right hook to the body. Oh, just a killer jab there from Francis Ngannou. I don't know about you fighting this guy, man. Aren't you coaching high school wrestling instead?
Yeah, I'm coaching Gilroy Mustang. They say Ngannou, I say, hey, I got to turn him to speed, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Oh, nice jab.
Oh! The Predator gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow!
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Great, nice way to finish. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, he's still hurt. When you come out, this is the game plan. Go after him, Ryder.
Ready? Fight!
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He is getting lit up right now, John.
Oh, straight right.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you squeezed. right, coming up next, a matchup at 205 pounds between Dan Henderson and Jan Blachowicz.
You ready? All right, are you ready?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show. One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Oh, he told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we're getting back to range.
Went for the inside leg kick.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Liver kick.
He blocks the shot. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Oh, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Jan Blachowicz. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, beautiful. He catches the leg here, and now he goes for the takedown. It's there. Blachowicz gets back up. No surprise there.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high and low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Back to the feet.
Caught that.
Oh, he came up just like he drew it up with us on Thursday. Catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering with that nice takedown. Great fight IQ, seeing that kick coming and turning it into his offense.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Round two is next.
Stop, stop. You ready? You ready? Let's go, guys, fight.
There's no give on that leg kick. Nice punch lands over the top.
Ooh, looks like that shot was blocked. The left hook lands on the counter. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it. Now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that chin. Back and forth we go here. Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep stopped around.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware, because if he's got a smart opponent's going to start finding the body now, because he knows the hands are really high to try to protect that cut.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, that's a good strike there by Henderson. All right, so the strike lands, but
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Henderson gets hit with a kick.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Blachowicz' shot there is blocked. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Big knee to the body. Nice job staying busy here in the clinch. Outstanding kick there by Henderson.
I mean, he's cutting him down the side. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up.
Kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Henderson going for the leg kick. He does not connect.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the round is over. Both fighters had their moments, but you see the cut on the eyebrow, and that is not getting...
Final round, you ready?
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Already closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, he can... Stop there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
Another takedown land.
So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight. Well, he is grounding, he is pounding, and now he's working the body to great effect. Nice job by Henderson. Throws the right hand there. Blachowicz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
This might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Uppercut to the head. Instead, it's blocked by Henderson. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's
taken down, cut him, taken down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. Wild swing there.
Nice straight punch.
Oh! Oh! Huge right hand! Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest for 9-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Dan Hendo Henderson!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the
All right, coming up next, the main event, a matchup for the UFC lightweight division title.
You ready? All right, you ready?
Well, great to have you with us tonight from Bell Center here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And per capita, these people make as much noise for mixed martial arts as any fan base in the world, and obviously a very exciting atmosphere for the fighters in which to.
It's a, oh man.
I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury!
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a match.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transitions. And back to his feet.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Big punch land. Ooh.
Nice straight right lands. Straight right hand now just misses. Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you got to think that's something that's going to give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home?
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Jab hurt him a little bit.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. 90 seconds now to go in the round. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. 20 seconds left.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. All right, let's get to the replays from that previous round, and you got to think they plucked that flying knee, huh? All right, here we go with round 2. Round 1, pretty good, not great, but some action on both sides.
We can't always hope for fireworks, John.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to deal with the ebbs and flows of a fight. In round number 1, you saw both guys have success. Let's see who really charges out ahead in the second round. That was slick in. Nice strike.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head.
Oh! Right there, DC, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh! Huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Takedown defense holds up.
Big body kick lands.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent.
Oh, big knee!
Dude's hurt.
Oh,
Go get him.
diving punch lands.
He got him.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. All right, All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
Ready? Ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high-level as was ever seen in the UFC.
Misses with that punch. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Poirier gets caught with that punch. Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Stick picks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line, and watch him to counter with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed, not his best effort.
Yes, he may as well have sent a text message to his opponent saying, I'm going to shoot the moment the fight starts. Of course, it got defended. Set up your attacks, young man.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot.
Snaps his head back with that offering, DC. He is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautiful on that shot. He got it back!
In fight numbers for you now, 29 total strikes have landed for Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
No, he's on top of him looking for a finish.
And really starting to make these shots count. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, straight right.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Just missed with the left there. Right to the former interim lightweight champ Dustin Poirier in a good striking flow here tonight, DC. That left hand nearly put his opponent out. There as he lands it. Maybe time to get the big. Just like that, the fight is over.
He's done, he's done. Oh my goodness, what a fight.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. So there he is. Let's go to Bruce Buffer inside the octagon. All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Alexander Volkanovski and Conor McGregor.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the center.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Volkanovski circling now towards the left. Connects with a right. And they are exchanging leather early. Winded up on the right there to no avail. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Oh, high amplitude head kick. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, there, DC. He is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, nice left hook there from Volkanovski.
Volkanovski is such a phenomenal fighter. I believe his confidence is what truly carries him to be so spectacular, to be so successful. He believes with every part of himself that he is the absolute best fighter in the world.
Let's get going now. Leave your hands up.
Massive head kick. Oh, straight right. Back to the feet.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Oh, he is on point tonight. Nice combination. All right, so he can... Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Round one winding down here.
Nice.
What an end to round one.
Listen, you can do this now. He is ready.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Ready?
Second round underway.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Well, we call on the fight stats here. These numbers unofficial, but they are strong. 51 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And striking at a 45% clip tonight. Oh! By him there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. When you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
Know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be a plenty from this position.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by McGregor. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, it creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Volko. Nice job keeping busy fighting off of his back. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
60 seconds now to go in the fight. Punches blocked. Blow of the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Volkanovski. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, here we go, third and final round. And he continues to work the body here.
Great punch.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. And that one snapped the hand back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
It ends up a knockout, but this was really smart. The decision is inside the octagon. We send it to... All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, missed on that one. Visibly limping here. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
All right, so he catches the kick there and beautifully counters with the takedown. So a nice job turning that defense into some immediate offense there.
He did a great job of turning his defense into his offense, but you can see that he's done that time and time again. He drilled that exact action, and it worked in this instance.
Just misses there with the left. Nice job defensively there. Good work with the hips.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Oh, nice job with the knee strike there. That'll wake you up.
He thought it would be available. He just knew he had to find the right time to throw it. That was the right time.
I want you forward, forward. Hit that takedown.
Liver kick.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Nice kick.
Oh, big left hand there.
Come on, man. I need more punches. Let's go. Throw those punches.
Able to check the high kick. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, he got everything behind that kick.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Nice punch there.
15 seconds.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Round two straight ahead. All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after him guns blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Punch is blocked.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the mat.
What a great job timing that kick, driving into his opponent and putting him on his back. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Takedown defense holds up. whiffs on the straight right hand. Ooh. Oh! Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Blocks the shot. Oh, big knee there.
That knee hurt him. Came of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, wow. Huge uppercut. That's going to leave him off. Stuffs the takedown. No problem. Oh, nice job to block the kick. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? 30 seconds to go in round 2.
Beautiful kick.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the street.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws.
Just missed with the left there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Good punch lands.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Oh, nice right hand. It's messed up really bad.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Nice looping punch.
And he landed the right hand there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Try to establish that jab. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Right punches there. He blocks the punch. "20 seconds to go in the fight." Lunges forward with a left there. And he caught the kick. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow. a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight he would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Rafael Adamazian.
All right, so there he is, the celebration. Azani tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. You should be very proud of his performance tonight.
All right, coming up next, a featherweight matchup between Max Holloway and Michael the Menace Johnson.
Ready? Ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the tempo.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. And another big kick for Max Holloway. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quick.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of what is a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this move. Don't finish the fight.
Oh, big left hook there. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. Nice punch by Johnson. He missed with that jab attempt there. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
And he landed the right hand there. Under 2 minutes to go.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like.
Johnson,
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
trying to... Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. No! Oh, my God!
Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Holloway. Goes upstairs for an elbow.
Head kick lands.
Johnson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round 2.
Dig and kick.
Johnson's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. And strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
The ground and pound has been there all night. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
I mean, he's cutting it down the side with these beautiful legs. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, we'll see if he can turn the...
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this. All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again. Ooh, what a punch.
Combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
And they are exchanging leather early. Oh, he lands a huge kick here. Oh!
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now start to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. And now the elbow. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Johnson. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Johnson. Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt. Well, how about this approach here tonight? Technical striker, and he has gone mad. Very accurate, but really just an all-out aggressive approach that we haven't seen from him in the past. Ooh, blocks the shot. And he lands a big left hand there. He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, nice. Well, that is a high amplitude takedown right there, and it comes right after he caught the leg. So back to his wheelhouse. Let's see how much more damage he can inflict. Man. Oh! Huge right hand! Round two coming up next. All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. He did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that run.
That's the way to end the round. Got him hurt. Listen, when you come out, I'll let you start fast. Go after him right away. Throw some strikes.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
It almost looked like he went limp there for a second.
Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, nice straight punch there by Johnson.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this one. Go finish his fight.
Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's... Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness. What a performance.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
And there he is after the... All right, coming up next, it shall be done. A women's strawweight title fight between Carla Esparza and Rose Namajunas.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so the fight is underway. On one side, you've got a true 5-tool player taking on a more specialist type, the grappler. But she's stubborn, man. I wouldn't be surprised to see her engage on the ground.
And if she engages on the ground, then she's going to find herself in trouble. This is a big fight and a very dangerous fight for her. She needs to make sure that she keeps this fight standing as long as she can.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, Namajunas' shot is blocked. Oh, Trevor Whitman's got it like that. Beautiful combination from Rose Namajunas.
Rose Namajunas is so solid. I mean, she's so good with her footwork. She knows how to set traps. She's a phenomenal striker and one of the best female fighters in the UFC's history. There you go. There you go.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great...
All right, we're in the clinch right now, but instead she goes to the trip to get the takedown. She's got a lot of different takedowns in her arsenal in those clinch situations and promptly executed the trip there.
She's great at body manipulation.
Yeah.
When you think she's taking you right, she takes you left. You step right, you step left, she's tripping you. She is a phenomenal athlete with a great mind for securing takedowns.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
So Esparza's back to the side control now. Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited in the losing position.
Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. All right, so round one, a tough act to follow. Let's see how it plays out here in round two. Carla Esparza. And on the other side, Thug Rose Namajunas. Well, Namajunas' hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense.
Caught that kick there. Ooh, what a punch.
Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight.
In-fight numbers for you now, 29 total strikes that have found the target now for Carla Esparza. Well, still connecting on about 4 of every 10 attempts. 40% the accuracy rate now against Rose Namajunas. Oh, the right hand is there for...
Big leg kick lands.
Beautiful combination there by Carla Esparza. And there she goes using her jab effectively. Oh, nice trip by her there to get the takedown. I would think a lot of fighters would be susceptible to that type of takedown in a clinch situation.
She tricks you, right? Because she has you thinking hip toss in the moment. She take your hips back and create space. Boom. There goes those beautiful trips. Fantastic judo player we have when we watch this young lady.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Oh, pretty good job there, posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her.
Well, the ground and pound strikes to the body keep on coming. You got to start to minimize the damage. Good work here by Carla Esparza. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Namajunas is back into full guard. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
All right, stacked guard for her now. What would you tell the top fighter here in terms of trying to avoid the escape?
Well, you got to start attacking the feet now. Now you got to start shoving those feet towards the ground, pass them through the middle, or just grab them and pull them up. If you pull them up, right, you don't want the bottom fighter to get the legs extended into you because then it pushes you away. But if you can grab the feet and you pull them up, now you just lead with your knee to take side control.
Oh, did she get tagged by that combination there? And unless they're going to give her headgear between rounds, she better start raising that guard.
She's got to start doing something, but it's a testament to her opponent. Throwing so many strikes, she's being so accurate with everything that she's throwing. Nice body kick.
Oh, strong punch there by Rose Namajunas. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round, and you got to think at some point the blood becomes something that the fighter focuses on. The cut on the lip.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
Oh, nice.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Pretty significant welt to the left side. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Carla Esparza. Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Esparza gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. We go, and an immediate trip there to get the takedown. So really a case of pick your poison when you're in a clinch setting with this fight.
Oh, she does such a great job of overwhelming you and giving you way too much to process that before you know it, you're on your back from a beautiful trip like that.
Oh, she's got the full mount now, DC. Her ground and pound is fantastic, and maybe that'll open the door for a submission.
It will have to open the door because if she rushes, she'll fall off to the side. In the top position, especially in the full mount, you've got to be very, very patient. You cannot rush. Everything needs to matter because it won't take much. You're sitting on the person's chest or sitting on their hips, fully on top of them. It won't take many of the big ground strikes. Take your time. Find your submission. She needs to do that. Punch, punch, punch. When her opponent gets desperate, latch onto an arm, go and attack that arm bar.
Oh, how about the volume of elbows? And the doctor's salivating backstage because he's got a lot of stitch work coming his way lately.
I love the aggressiveness that she fights with. And she wants to see you bleed. She wants to cut you. That's why she's throwing so many elbows back to back.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Namajunas. All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
Nice job there by the taller fighter to land her patented knee. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. And she connects with a punch there.
Just double leg shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. All right, so we await the judges' scorecards after what can only be described as an epic 25-minute championship fight. Looked like the challenger might get it done tonight, but at the end of the day, the champion was tough.
I love the story of this fight. I love how the challenger had momentum. I love how the challenger seemed to be pulling away on the scorecards. But look at the heart of the champion. I believe that will carry her to keeping her title.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 29-28, Nama Yunus. Judge 2 scores it 30-27, Esparza. And Judge 3 scores it 29-28 for the winner by split decision. And still, the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza!
And still the strawweight queen. This has been a belt, DC, that we have seen change hands a lot. It does not change hands here tonight.
No, man, she is going to be a big hill to overcome.